welcome to CK's Antics. I am your host, CK. Can you believe it? We've made it through another week. I can't believe it. This is awesome. So thank you for joining me, Dr. Elo. We got Paul Burke in the house. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And I don't think I have tips turned on. I think I learned a lesson after watching Paul Burke's. So we might hold up on the tips for right now until I figured out all that craziness. But no, thanks for joining me. This is good. Hopefully you've survived this week. I know it's been a long one for a lot of us, or I don't know, maybe not. I've pretty much been chilling out in my home. I've been working from home this week, so I've just kind of had a bit relaxed and not really having any clue what's happening in the outside world. So, whatever. The world is going to continue to revolve. The sun, as far as I know, still rises in the east and sets in the west. So, not too worried. So, there we go. This week was brutal at work. Okay, Dr. Ela, it was. You had a brutal week at work? I luckily did not. I actually had a pretty decent week. I worked from home, and it was all virtual classes, and it was really nice because I didn't have to be on like a screen, like in the video camera. So, which just pretty much meant I rolled out of bed in my pajamas still, made my breakfast, had my tea, and then sat here at my desk all day. Occasionally I'd go to the couch and listen, aka nap, during some of the coursework, but who cares, right? So yes, that is what I did pretty much this week. But anyways, we digress. So, what is happening this week, right? That's what we're all here for. What kind of weird, funny things did I find? What's coming up this week in National Holidays? That's where you're here. You want to do all that kind of stuff. Dr. Elo, you got a new project? All right, let's see. We got a new project. It's always mayhem the first couple of weeks working from home and all. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's never fun. Especially when you're trying to do something new. But by now you should be like close to being a pro at that, right? Working from home, the whole setup. I don't know if you have to use the camera and everything or not, but good luck. You made it through a week. Congratulations. You deserve a cookie, maybe an adult beverage. So I give you permission to have all those things. So, yes. But let's get into what is happening this week. So first up, all the upcoming week's holidays. So we've got tomorrow starting on the 8th all the way to the 15th. Whoops. Well, I should have cut off last Sundays. So you get a sneak peek, apparently, at next Sunday. I forgot to trim that one off. So what things are coming up that I primarily am interested in? So starting tomorrow, it's STEM or STEAM Day, and if you don't know what that is, that's all about, science, technology, engineering, and math. So all the fun stuff. That's the stuff I like. I like that stuff. So that's all good. I like that. Then we've got Tuesday, happy birthday, of course, to the Marine Corps. Definitely need to do that. And also, it's National Vanilla Cupcake Day. So you could make vanilla cupcakes and bring them in to a Marine you might know. So that would be good. Oh, happy Veterans Day. That's very true, Dr. Elo. Yes, it is Veterans Day coming up on Wednesday the 11th. So yes, thank you, Dr. Elo. I appreciate that. Happy Veterans Day to you too. And any other veterans out there, happy Veterans Day to you. And we've got also, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got National Sunday Day, which is good. Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, Singles Day too. I get to celebrate Singles Day and Veterans Day. Yay. Let's see. Friday, yes, World Kindness Day. Really, we should be doing kindness all the time. But apparently, this coming Friday, especially, we need to up the ante on world kindness on that day. So yes, definitely do that. And that's pretty much it. If you're into pickles, you got National Pickle Day coming up here next weekend. So yeah. And then we've got 2 week-long holidays coming up, and that is National Split Pea Soup Day, or week, which I'm so excited for. This is like the season for split pea soup. I'm so excited. My mother always made like the best like split pea soup. Oh my goodness. I wish I had her recipe. I might have to dig through her recipe books to see if I might have it, because maybe I do. I'll have to do that. I'll have to look. But that's what I loved. I loved smelling like her cooking and making the soup this time of year, because that pretty much was good for a good week, just eating split pea soup. And then of course World Antibiotic Awareness Week. So those are 2 things coming up this week. Oh yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sammy's birthday. I should have put that on there. Oh my goodness, how did I forget? Sammy's birthday is coming up on the 11th. So, Sammy, I don't know, are you here? I don't see you, Sammy. So, shout out to you. Your birthday, November 11th, that's also happening. So, also a national holiday, if you don't know. So, Sammy Superstar, you're going to make it. I'm going to make sure I do another special shout out for you too on Wednesday. And National 15th is National Sampy Day. All right. So, and let's see, what do I have next? Ah, yes. After that, we go into reviews, because that's all we've got this week. He must be taking a nap. Exactly, Dr. Elo. He definitely must be taking a nap. He seems to do that a lot. That's his excuse, at least. Anytime he's late to someone's show or something, he'll be like, "Oh, I was taking a nap." Okay. Well, that's what you get, Sammy, for being late. But anyways, let's get into reviews. Okay. This review, don't worry, no spoilers. This is all about Mandalorian Episode 2 that came out Friday. I never said, I've never said good split pea soup. I know, controversial. Okay, Paul, okay, are you saying, okay, let's go back to this. Are you saying that you've never had, like, good split pea soup, or you just don't like split pea soup? Because, is it a taste? Because maybe someone just didn't make it right, or is it like a texture thing? Because it could be a texture thing, and that I would understand. Otherwise, we might have to fight about this. So, but please let me know, Paul, because now I'm curious. And while Paul thinks about that, I'm going to talk about Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 2. Promise, no spoilers. Really, really good. I laughed a lot. Definitely Baby Yoda, or aka the child, which we all know we just call Baby Yoda, totally stole the show, I think. For me, he did. He was great. And he's a little bit more vocal this time. Like, no words. Still the coos and all that kind of stuff. But very vocal this time. So I have a feeling he might eventually start talking this season, which I don't know, like, how I feel about that. So we'll see. We'll see. Yes, so Paul, okay, split pea soup. Both. Both. But maybe the taste hate is because of the chef issue. That could be it. I mean, but it's okay. You know, I'll give you a little leeway on this, because my friends have, like, sworn that if I just make Brussels sprouts the right way, whatever that means, I'll like them. And I've told them time and again, it doesn't matter. You could soak them in butter. You can wrap them in bacon. I've tried it every other which way. And the problem is, it's still a Brussels sprout. And it's disgusting. So, that's where I stand on Brussels sprouts. So, oh, good. See, I knew we would have, like, a common ground on something. Yes, Paul, Brussels sprouts, go and die. Exactly. Yep, they can go die. I'm sorry, you just can't. You can't season them with anything. I've had people wrap them in bacon. Nothing. Now, where that has worked for me is asparagus, which I used to call asparagus, Didn't like asparagus. Still don't really, but I can tolerate it if it's like cooked in enough like unhealthy stuff, basically. Then I'm okay with it. So yes. Oh, Dr. Elo, but sometimes, not all the time. Okay. You like Brussels sprouts, but not all the time. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's okay. And nothing against anybody with like a like for Brussels sprouts. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter. I've had really, really good cooks make it for me, and it just doesn't work. I've tried. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work. So that is what I gotta say about that. But yes, they need to have a Parmesan and garlic. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work either, Dr. Elo. I've tried garlic. I've tried Parmesan. I've tried like literally wrapping it in bacon and like trying to eat it with the bacon on it. And that's about the only time I'm like a dog with when you try to feed a dog like a pill and you wrap it in something, like they just manage to find the pill and then spit the pill out and then eat the stuff that tastes good, like the peanut butter, the cheese, or the meat. Yeah, that's what it'd be like with me and Brussels sprouts. So, wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter what you try to hide it in, it's just not gonna work. So, you like a lot of weird things. No, Brussels sprouts is not a weird thing. You like a lot of weird things, it's a me thing, not a you thing. No, trust me. I love food and I love trying food. I'm very what's the word? I'm always willing to try something. So, and I've traveled a lot being in the military. I've been able to travel a lot. So, trying new foods is not a problem. And like exotic food. So, I'm talking like stomach of a cow, crickets, eating like insects and all that kind of stuff. Like, I've done that. I've tried those things. Some of them aren't too bad. Like, I love caviar. A lot of people don't like caviar. I like caviar. I like snails or escargot. All these. So I do have a love for food. It's not that I'm very picky at all. There's just a few things when it comes to food that I just don't like. So, it's okay. It's okay. But, we move on. We move on to the fun part, which is all the things that I found on the internet. Well, not all the things. Some of the things that I found on the internet that were funny. Or at least I found that funny. Well, that's a you thing. Yes, Dr. Elo, it is a me thing. And with that, here's this one. So, we've got from... Thank you, Bored Panda. This. When I first saw this too, I literally thought that was cheese over a turtle. But no, this is that's a turtle shell with a turtle inside and then the turtle shell underneath. So that's a turtle inside its little shell. So apparently this is a very unique, rare turtle that was found in India. It is basically like an albino kind of turtle. And of course, no disappointment when it comes to, yeah, I know, that is really unique, right? Yeah, this is like super unique. Yeah, it is. And the best part, wait for this, is of course, it is cool, right? But then, bring in Twitter and all that stuff. And of course, now, thank you, humorous people, because he photoshopped this into a cheeseburger, which is brilliant, which I love. Like, that's too funny. Yeah, okay. And then there's another one who did this, which is exactly how I thought, which is, I know this is a rare species and all, but yeah, when I first saw him, I thought it was just cheeseburger made out of nothing but cheese, more cheese, and then smothered in heavenly melted cheese from one of those cheese fountains. That, brilliant. Whoever wrote that, at Z3RR0Art on Twitter, awesome, hilarious. That's the best description of it right there. Yes, that is it. Yep. Dr. Elo, I just want to put it in a sandwich. That's so wrong. So wrong on so many levels. And hashtag fondue. Yeah, that's a fondue. Yeah, that. Oh my goodness, that is so wrong. So wrong on so many levels. But that's what we get right there. And then we've got a couple more here. Hold on. And then there's this right here that I discovered on like nerd. What was this? Let me get your little comment out of the way here. On sci-fi.com. I thought this was nerd something.com. Sci-fi.com. This is true. Literally, Oreo did this. They built a doomsday vault. This was in Norway. And this was based off of someone's tweet about, the asteroid that was supposed to come close to Earth. We all know it wasn't going to come close to, like, actually hitting it, but they did tweet about the asteroid and saying, oh no, what are we going to do about the Oreos? And in great marketing, social media, planning, whatever, their social media person was on point, caught this tweet and said, let's run with this, and they did. And so they responded to the tweet with, hey, don't worry, your Oreos are going to be okay. We're going to do this. Actually, go to the article, because the article is pretty funny. They got a YouTube channel, a YouTube video. Like, they show that, like, them actually making the vault. They put the recipe in there. They put some of their, like, more unique, like, holiday kind of special type Oreos in there. Like, it's hilarious, but this is totally true. It's a great article, and the YouTube is pretty funny too, the YouTube page. But you can literally go see it. They show you it's there. It's right there in the it's like a YouTube video that's about like maybe 5 minutes or something. So yeah, totally worth it. It's awesome. But yeah, but brilliant, right? Brilliant, I know. But now I wonder, the one I really wonder then is, do we have something similar though for Twinkies? Because we definitely need those. Twinkies is another one we definitely need to be protecting. Twinkies, Oreos, and I'm not sure. Paul Burke, yes, so funny, yeah. That's let's send it here. Yes, so funny, they make an insane amount of flavors. One day I hope to enjoy them all. Gotta eat them all. Yes, you do. Gotta eat them all. Correct. And they do make some fun flavors. Yeah. But yeah, I found this, and I think it's hilarious. And with that, I have a new little segment to add, little sub-segment to add, and that is because of everything that happened this week. Well, not really this whole week, basically starting Wednesday-ish. So yeah, it's a little segment I like to call Map TV. So, as you know, we got to see the US map quite a lot this week. So, hopefully, people have figured out where states are by now. But the other thing I determined is that I was more interested in the memes that were coming out, and it got me thinking, what other things can we debate about when we look at the state maps? So, here we go. This guy here on Instagram, Matt Surreal, literally does a chart every day on his Instagram page. So it could be a map like this, it could be a chart. So if you like basically infographics, this is the page to go to. And his followers, basically, he'll put out questions like this, and this is all based on what his followers tell him. So would you rather be hot or cold? So these are the good debates they need to be having. And this one surprises me. So, because I'm from South Dakota. I'm sorry. I would definitely not rather be hot. So I don't know. clearly I need to be part of this. Those charts, so ridiculous. Have you seen these charts before, Paul? I don't know if you have or not. Like, I literally discovered it when I Google searched, because I wanted to do this little segment called Map TV. So I Google searched, like, U.S. maps and, like, what does the U.S. or something. I can't remember exactly. But I came across this guy and his Instagram page, and I was like, oh my god, this is brilliant. I love this. But yeah, so then I did this. So yeah, and it's hilarious. And yeah, so Dr. Elo, are you saying you want cold? Did you choose cold? Because I choose cold. I choose cold, yeah. So do you agree with your state or not? I'm from Puerto Rico, and still I'd rather be freezing. I agree with you. This is my philosophy on this whole thing. I can at least add layers when I'm cold, but if I'm hot, like, there's only so much I can take off, and I could still be hot. So I choose cold. I choose cold, yeah. But I am surprised that, well, maybe not now. Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, all were like, we like heat. But then Wisconsin gets about the same temperatures, and they're all like, yeah, cold. I'm happy with the cold. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. And I'm surprised, Texas, like, especially like Texas and Arizona, like those places get way too hot for me. So I don't know why they would rather be hot. But yeah, exactly. It's a control thing. Yes, Dr. Elo, exactly. It's all about control. I can add layers all day long. Might look like the little, like, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man when I'm all done. But guess what? I will figure out how to get warm. So, yeah. But yes, so that's map 1. We'll go to another map. Let's have another discussion. Halloween costumes from every state. This one's a little bit harder to see, so I will do my best to kind of read through these. But some of them. Yeah, a lot of sexy. Everyone pretty much has a sexy, as the start of everything. A sexy hermit, a sexy umbrella, sexy oil rigger, sexy farmer. So basically, it looks like the key here is any type of sexy costume is their thing. Sexy farmer stand, yeah. So sexy moonshine for you. Yes, Dr. Elo, sexy moonshine. Yeah, I don't. Sexy underfunded school. Yeah, yeah. That's what you get. But again, go follow this guy. He's great. He's got some good stuff. I love his stuff, and I like infographics. So you pretty much sold me on infographics. And let's see. Let's go. One more. And that is the worst thing about every state. Oh, yes, this is good. This is good. I love the light pink, which is apparently I have no followers from these states. So he doesn't have anyone from Alaska, no one from South Dakota, except for me, which I started following him. So he does now. And, yeah, so let's see. We've got too expensive. Oh, interesting. There's only one, like, no one says, like, California's too expensive or DC. Interesting. Bugs, mosquitoes. Really? California? Bugs, mosquitoes? What kind of bugs and mosquitoes do you have? I don't know. Mormons. Well, apparently Utah doesn't like, Mormons. I don't know. People. Oh, there we go. States that people don't think exist. Which, okay. Wyoming, apparently. Let's see. I don't see that color anywhere else. Traffic. So much damn. Yes. Exactly. Traffic is the worst for VA. Maryland's the same way. I'm surprised Virginia said bad drivers. Or Maryland, sorry. Maryland said bad drivers. Yeah, and that's agree that. Well, it could be traffic too, but bad drivers, yeah. Mm-hmm. bad roads, potholes, drugs. Okay. Speaking of which, Oregon, that should be interesting. I think they passed like what? Like I think everything's pretty much legal now in Oregon, right? I think it's Oregon. Yeah, so that should be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, but there you go. Those are, I think, oh wait, maybe I have one more? Oh, I do have one more. Look at that. I do have one more. Couldn't remember. Oh, and then everyone's favorite quarantine activity. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Callie, hey! It's okay. You're here. It's okay. It's okay. There's always the replay. You can always go back, catch the replay. But welcome. Welcome, Callie. Just to quickly catch you up here, this is a little sub-segment of my CK's Antics that I like to call Map TV, where we have true discussions about like things that really matter about the US map, and those are basically interesting stuff like this, like Halloween costumes, what we hate about every state, and apparently what is everyone's state quarantine activity. Netflix and TV was a lot. I'm surprised that isn't the entire US. Marijuana. Well, there we go. Yeah. And sleeping. Okay. Well, look at that. One state comes in with masturbation. Wow. Yep. Yeah, that's what we get. Discriminalizing of drugs for Oregon. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Doctor. Decriminalization of drugs for Oregon. Yeah, that was right. That's it. Oh, yes. So, yeah, video games. Sadly, I don't see streaming on here. Maybe we need to change that. Right. And oh, my goodness, Callie. I think this just went from a kid-rated to a young adult, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Callie. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Good to know. Man. Woo. Okay. And with that, folks, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up before I get in trouble or banned. So yeah. But yeah, no, thank you. It's okay, Callie. Don't worry. I don't blame you. Again, I am your host, CK. If you do like all this stuff, and of course you want to see more, don't forget, go ahead, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. That way you get notified anytime I go live, drop something new. And speaking of which, actually tonight at 9, I have something that's going to drop. It's going to show you the behind the scenes of basically me setting up for my live, so which I did tonight, which takes me roughly 45 minutes to an hour probably each time, now that I've kind of got my flow set up. But it's sped up, so hopefully you enjoy it. If you like to see gimmicks, you can basically watch myself try to get this all ready to go for you guys. But yeah, that's what I do. Dang. Oh, I have to catch up. Yes, you have to catch up. Yes, Callie, you do. I have to catch you on time. Yes, Callie, that helps. It does help if you catch me on time. Just saying. But that's okay. That's okay. There's always the replay. Always the replay. And by the way, Callie's comment got deleted by the bot. You put it on the screen. Oh, good. Yes. Hey, good. Good to know the bot works, though. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you for that, Dr. Elo. Oh, yes. Yeah. Good. Good to know. Good to know my bot works, because I was kind of figuring out what words should I drop in there. Look at that. But oh well, I defeated my own bot. Mention that. Anyways, yeah, so thank you for joining me. And don't forget, everything that I talked about today, all the links are below. And now you can take a little break, go get a snacky snack, get a little drinky drink, and then come back in about half an hour here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and join Paul Burke tonight, because he's going to host JackBox. His link is also in the description below. And guess what? The big one, he gets to do a unboxing today. So it's going to be his first one live, so I think we should all give him some encouragement. I know it's going to be scary for some people, you know, like where do you open the box at, where do you start, all those. Ooh, he's probably stressing right now, so let's just make sure we're all there to support Paul Burke tonight for his live. All right, everybody, thanks again. And I already have Paul Burke's stream up. Well, good for you, Callie. I'm glad that Paul Burke is more important than my stream. Just kidding. All right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll see you again all next week. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye.